crowd. Yes, we are particularly happy to be here today to talk about the GPU server service from HKSTP because we have been waiting for this for a long time, and I can explain to you why later on. But first, let me introduce the HKSTP Lab to our audience because not many of you might know about us. HKSTP Lab is a not-for-profit initiative. Well, we are funded by Alibaba and SenseTime with the aim to nurture local artificial intelligence, AI, and data talents so that we can boost the development of the AI technology in Hong Kong. AI field is new, and it's very important for the development of the community and business. And that's why we want to put in the effort and resources to help developing it. But with that aim, how are we going to do this? In order to achieve this goal of developing AI in Hong Kong, we decided to launch our accelerator program, partnering with the Science Park. With the joint effort, we have launched a program 2 years ago, and we are able to provide different benefits for our acceleratees. First, in addition to the benefits that is provided by HKSTP, their incubation program, the HKSTP Lab provide our own additional benefits, which include benefits like investment fund of $100,000 US, cloud usage, and deep learning platform, and also the GPU computer. That's why it's important for us to have our GPU computer. We have invested to buy our GPU computer, but then we have to think about where to put it afterwards. We have been sourcing around looking for a solution, and we are very happy that to learn from Science Park that they are going to set up the GPU computer. And 2 days ago, we have successfully moved in our GPU computer to the server. We are very happy about it. So as I said, the accelerator program is one thing we pitch in to have the startup in Hong Kong, because we know that startup is the bunch of company and talent that has the best grasp of the technology, the passions to develop it, and create the solutions that the community, including the commercial sector, to use. Talking about commercial sectors, the other part of our job in developing the AI technology in Hong Kong is to create an ecosystem. By ecosystem, we mean many stakeholders. They are the interest groups, they are the academics, the startups that I talk about, and the enterprises, and the venture capitals. And how do we do that? By building this ecosystem, we often, after having the startup to build their solutions, we match them with the enterprises. They are the AI solution demanders. So that we do the business matching. At times, the startup need other support. For example, the technology, technical support, and the talent. So we work with the academics. So we work with all the universities in Hong Kong, VDC, so that we could help them out in the technology side, or sometimes the talent pool. Everyone knows that startup is money, and there's no secret about it. Although the HKSTP Lab accelerator program, we provide $100,000 US to give them a boost from the very beginning. But we also have them to match with the VCs in Hong Kong and angel investors. We give them seminars and workshops, have them to refine their pitch deck and have them to do the pitching. And that's the part that we put together our effort so that they will be successful. But back to the point about the GPU computers, that's the focus today that we want to talk about, is that it's not easy for a small company, because HKSTP itself, we are a startup also. We are only 2 years old. Although we have now altogether 30-something startup under our umbrella, but we are only a small operation. And after we acquire our GPU computer, or when we plan to acquire our GPU computer, we have this pain points is how to host it. We have the option of putting in our office or in the server room next to our office. But that means investing a lot of money in the development, and also the security, the power supply, the bandwidth, 27 operation, you name it. That's not the task for a startup to do it all by themselves. So we're looking for a solution And now we're happy today that we're partnering with Martin, we're able to find a home for our GPU server in Science Park itself, next to our office. And I would like to have Martin to comment on why they think about putting it together and what they can provide to startups like us and the others.
Yeah, okay. So thanks, Timothy, for the sharing. So yeah, as Timothy mentioned, our construction for the new AI Park server room has just completed, and we are very happy to have Timothy as our first client. So yeah, so the server room are actually located in the second floor of the 19W in Science Park, which is just behind our AI Park training room. So this server room can help you to save the cost, save more space in your office. So instead of building a server room inside your own office, you can rent a server rack from us and put your GPU server inside the server room. Yeah, so we have all the equipment that you need to host your GPU server, because we understand that now many AI companies put their own GPU server in their office. And when the GPU is fully loaded, it is very noisy and generate a lot of heat inside the office. I think Timothy totally understands this. And also, in most of the office in Science Park, we don't come with a 7x24 air conditioning. And this is very expensive if you apply for the air conditioning in the non-office hour, or it is very expensive to build your own cooling system. So in this server room, you can see that we have all the server rack with indoor cooling, 7x24 hours running. We have UPS, and we have the fire suppression system, which is already compiled all the fire safety regulations. So here's come to a more specification on our server room. So our equipment are used all the data center grade equipment. So we have 14 racks with 42 U per rack and 10 kVA per rack. So we have the UPS, which is 2N+1, and which is a modular UPS, and we have the indoor cooling N+1, and also we use the latest technology, which is the co-out containment and indoor cooling. And we have security monitoring, DCIM, CCTV, water leakage detection to protect all your equipment inside our server room. And also this fire suppression system, we are using the Novec 1230. And more importantly, the network connection, we are carrier neutral. So that means you can select your own internet service provider as your preference, and the bandwidth, you can select any bandwidth that the internet service provider can provide. So that is what we can offer in the AI Park server room. And because the server rack is very limited, we have only 14 racks, so we set a limited quota for each company. And this server room will be available on early Q1 2021. So since we are in the first come first serve basis, so if anyone interested, you can contact me by this email to make a reservation from now on. Yeah. So Timothy, you have already moved into the server room. So can you share a bit more your experience and comment to us?
Well, yeah, we are very happy to do it. As you said, first come, first serve. I think we're the first one to talk to you about the server room, and we're happy to be here already. I would like to share my experience that I have been working with Martin for a while, and it's a friendly approach, and give the flexibility that many startups look for. We are a small operation. Although we have the opportunities or fortunes to serve many startups using our GPU, but being not a large enterprise, it's very important that we have the flexibility to able to work with Martin, and they try to understand our need. We are not like serving like hundreds of GPU servers, so it's really unique that we have that kind of cooperative partnership going on. And I think many of the startups out there would welcome that to have something like this. And with that attention, we can actually work together how to move our server into the server room this time, and also plan for our future expansion. Of course, all of us, including all the startup, we like to expand and we like to grow. So that is also important that we can work together for that. And so with that experience, we think it's a good thing, and to able to move here. As Martin said, it's not easy to put the server in your own room. I didn't realize how noisy it is until we were here yesterday, and I'm happy that our server is like only 20 feet away, I think, next to the drawing room here, humming along loudly and working for us. So this is a very good experience, and I would like to recommend to anyone who would like to explore the opportunity and talk to Martin. Yeah, thank you very much.